What's up, guys? Welcome back to another horror episode. We'll be checking out a game called Please Answer Carefully. It's a short horror game which I believe is about surveys and stalking. But before we jump into it, this month I am gaming for good for a charity called SANS. It is a stillbirth and neonatal death charity who support anyone affected by pregnancy loss or the death of a baby. If you'd like more information on the charity, or if you'd like to make a small donation, the links are in the description below. Without further ado, let's begin. I'm not sure if this is actually part of the game or just sort of like the information prior to the game, so I'm just going to read it anyway. Thank you for agreeing to take this survey. The survey will last 5 to 10 minutes. Please be attentive to the questions and answer carefully, as we care deeply about your feedback. This survey contains some audio features. These can be muted if necessary, but we recommend leaving your sound on. Test your vocabulary. That's alright, I guess. Which the following, okay, so it is part of the game. Which the following internet-enabled devices do you currently own? Please select all that apply. I mean, if I wasn't aware this was a game, I'd feel this is a bit intrusive on what I own, seeing as you do get people that say, oh, your firewall is damaged. What is your computer information-y thing, so that way I can access and fix it for you. That's I kind of, it kind of gets my back up, but as far as I'm aware, it's just a good. Yeah. Do I have others? Yeah, PlayStation. On a typical weekday, about how many hours you spend online? A bit too much. Without actually working it out. There-ish. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to work-related emails or messages? Oh, I don't like talking to people. I don't like it. I get this anxiety when someone messages me, and I'm like, oh. I mean, it's better than a phone call. At least I can kind of just see what this person wants and message, be like, nah, I'll deal with that later. I get such anxiety over emails and messages. It takes me a while to respond. I like to, at least by the end of the day, have replied, but I don't like it. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to, again, the same thing? I don't like talking to people. Then, did you see that? Was that just me? Then why won't you respond to mine or something? I mean, it sounds like you can hear like things rustling as if someone's with you. Have you ever pretended to be digitally unavailable in order to avoid communication with someone? What was I literally just saying? Yeah, frequently. How much attention do you pay to online surveillances and digital tracking? Some. I do pay attention to some, because as I said, it gets my back up with certain things. Oh, the breathing. I've literally actually got chills. You know when you get the cold and hot flush at the same time, where your heart's beating, so your blood's pumping faster, but it's chilled you so much you're kind of like that really weird cold and hot stage. Have you ever felt like you are being watched? In all honesty, no. I guess. I watch other people. On the next page, you'll be shown several statements. Based on your current experience, please rate your agreement with these statements from strongly disagree to strongly agree. I have a phone within reach at all times. Yes, strongly agree. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't know. All my windows are locked. So, my windows aren't locked. But people won't be able to get in because they've got, like, animal children locks on them, so that way, like, when we want to open the windows in the summer, the cat can't run off. So they're locked, but they're not locked, and I probably shouldn't be saying this, so I'm gonna say neutral, because it's kind of yes and no. I can recognize my neighbors' faces, unfortunately. Yes, I feel safe within my home. Yeah, I feel safe in my home. For control quality purposes, please select strongly agree for this question. Why? Everyone deserves a second chance no matter what they've done. No, I don't agree with that. Would you give someone who murdered someone a second chance? Would you really? I mean, if they did it because they just fancy killing someone, would you honestly give that person a second chance? No. No. If they did something by accident, yes, I agree. So, no, I'm going to disagree because I don't strongly... I disagree. Just disagree. They're not happy with that. Is that why I can't come home? That's weird. That's really weird. Don't ignore me. Unlock the door. I love you, please. So I can't come home. Who am I actually meant to be responding as? I don't know. I'm just going to go with... Don't ignore me. I miss you so much. This is weird. This is really weird. I'm guessing it's the case of, like, you know, when obviously stalking, where someone just won't leave you alone. Unfortunately, I've just got to agree with it. Tell me you miss me too. It almost feels a little bit psychological. No. I type no. I forgive. I'm just literally tapping O. I forgive you. Come inside. It's almost I'm not going to say Stockholm syndrome, but it's almost the case of if I'm responding to this person, kind of being guilt tripped, and I'm kind of overlooking their flaws. Not Stockholm syndrome at all, but in my opinion, that's the only way I can kind of similarly compare it. La, la, la. Are they actually even out there? A survey game by... So that was it. Oh, that was a very interesting game. I really enjoyed that. It was very simple. Hey guys, so that was Please Answer Carefully. It was definitely a different approach to horror. But what gave it that edge was the fact that this actually does happen to people, and it can be so scary if you don't have that network of support around you. It was a really great game. It was very thought-provoking, which I absolutely loved. So that's it for today, guys. But if you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.